Eric Muather with Muather.com. Let's take a look at what happened here. As we can see, the stock is coming off recent highs of about 19.50. Right now trading close to $14. So what happened before this pullback that gave an idea or a clue that the stock was set for some type of a pullback, which is what we are seeing over the last couple of weeks? Now, it's a very simple explanation here, in my opinion, and what we see here is the worst type of negative divergence, in that we saw the stock make an improvement in terms of daily closing highs, but that came at the expense of the RSI being unable to move above 61.8. So yes, it's negative divergence, but it's also the quality or the nature of the negative divergence. RSI failing to hold above 61.8 when stocks are making a new closing or daily closing high or weekly closing high, whatever time frame you're looking at. Whenever you see this type of negative divergence, it tends to be the worst type of negative divergence, and it only makes sense that since the high here, RSI failing to hold above 61.8, we've seen the stock start to drift lower. Additionally, so what would be the reason for this 7% drop today, being October 25th? And I have two potential explanations. One, there's a line connecting daily daily price lows. So this channel here or trend line is being broken with today's move. It could be that this is what spooked investors, and that's why they are bailing out right now. Also, there's another way of looking at this, and we can see that this RSI movement here in February brought the stock off the lows. This entry here was successful because the stock has never looked back and has been trading higher since. So we take that information and draw a line right there. Now this line so happens to be at about RSI 38.2. So every time we bounce on this line with uniform activity, it tends to be a good reason to re-enter the stock after a short pullback. That was correct there. Uniform activity support, that was also correct here. Uniform activity support here, that also held the stock here. So very good timing. But today what we see is that exact opposite. The green line has been support, but for today looks like over the last couple of days there has been resistance, and finally the market is responding by moving lower. As you can see here, resistance here on the green line here, and again here, and for the first time since February we are now moving below the green line, which might be an explanation as to why the stock is dropping today about 7%. Keep in mind also, moving below the green line happens to be the first time the stock is trading below 38.2 since February. For me, those will be the reasons why the stock is pulling back for now. Eric Muather with Muather.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. E-A-C-S. What a bam, bam, baram, piram, bam.